Tombstone is unlike any beast I've faced.
Rather deal with Tombstone than Black Cat. She sent some of the others to Antarctic.
Of course. Damn. Well, I mean, she can't really do that anymore because she doesn't have the artifact to steal. Oh shit, is that person coming over here? Gosh darn, are they really gonna do that?
During my last hunt with Craven, we tracked our prey for 2 weeks, learning every nuance of their behavior. All time to stop. Baby, they never even saw Craven coming. By the time they knew he was there, his blade was buried deep in their gut. Craven watched the light leave their eyes, inhaled their final breath. Some think that's where he gets his strength.
Is it true?
No one knows.
You know, there's one thing I like about this, like, it's fun and all to kill some villains and such, but it's like, and it is time for change, because, like, we have a lot of villains, but there's just some villains you don't want to kill off because they're too good, you know? Like, you want them to make another appearance. Ah, shit. I don't know, I really delved deep into that conversation and such. That's just me. It's just like, I understand, like, it's very, like, you want to make things different, you know, like, you know, the MCU, they killed a lot of villains. I mean, you know, not every villain lasts, there's a villain problem, yeah, and everything. But it's also, like, some are just too good. Of course, you have another variant and such, but that's when you have to introduce time travel and, like, different dimensions and all that. It's just, that gets kind of tiring, you know? It's like, I like what Spider-Man 2 so far is that, yes, some villains die. I don't know if I've already gotten further in the game. I don't know if that one character, spoilers, has really died, you know, and everything. I have no idea. You know, I don't know if that character is really, you know, really died or not, or just faking it, you know? But understandable, like this Uncle Ben and Aunt Mary, they typically die in most Spider-Man storylines and such. What happens, you know? But I like it because, like, you do have to introduce death. I mean, it's just how it is. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. I know I probably didn't really dig deep into that because I also have to research more about the topic, but it does make you wonder. I do want to see what you guys are going to talk about it.
Eyes on Spider-Man!
Fuck,
Up top!
Let me see it like that good say. Yeah, like, but yeah, I understand you want to introduce death in your story. Like, I kind of hate this kind of territory. But for example, Danganronpa, yeah, that's a really nice character. You're like, that character, so might be a bit of a douche, but I like it. You know, God, I've really got this blur tag in this video. God damn! I love this video so much. I'm gonna play that different thoughts. I really hope that you're really hear me at all. I'm just a guy. I just have thoughts I can share. Nothing too special, you know what I mean? Like, I'm being humble. My stuff is just things you can probably find on Reddit. It's just like, you know, it's just my perspective on things I'm gonna talk about, you know what I mean? And it's just very fascinating. I'm actually really glad I only started talking more about this shit. I've been wanting to do this for months. I don't know why I never really thought about doing it.
You guys just can't make it easy.
Of course, gotta show off your Oh my god, did he really? Agent Venom? Oh my god.
Harry? What are you doing here?
Wait, how do you know?
Helping you out, Spider-Man. You're welcome, by the way. I was hoping to do this quietly.
Wait, that was kind of like an Indiana Jones 2 kind of moment. Wait. I was kind of like Indiana Jones 2. No, Indiana Jones movie, because there's a moment in like the movie where he's just like, I just flashes his blade and everything. I don't remember that. And Indiana Jones just shoots the guy. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit today. Like, I got my gun and that's it. Because like the thing is, like, I don't probably know, but the fun fact about that movie scene, I don't know which Indiana Jones movie it was, but the reason why Indiana Jones just shot the guy instead of the movie is just Indiana Jones was just having like a bad day. He just wasn't doing so well. He's an old guy, you know, such, and he just wasn't having it. He didn't want to do all the action scenes. He was like, you know what, let me just shoot this guy dead instead. That was a nice scene, because to me that was kind of different for that kind of time, because like you want actions and whatnot, and things I learned about storytelling is that you gotta do things a bit differently, kind of change it up a bit. Like your whole premise doesn't need to be original. It's just you have to learn how to have it in a different direction and everything. And that's very fascinating too, and all that. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yeah, you can tell I kind of studied this stuff a bit. It's don't ask. I just love storytelling. That's just me. But here's some tips and all. Like when it comes to like certain stories like One Piece, anime and such, they do things differently, like have a certain magic system or power system. Now, if you don't know about magic systems, they're basically like the magic of the world. Like for example, Harry Potter, they have wands and such. Kind of not really not original and such, but the spells they have in the not the game, I mean the movies. That's what makes it different, you know? Like the spells they have, the curses, forbidden ones and such. That was a nice magic system and such, you know? That's what makes it different. Like wands and magic, that stuff has been around for ages, and like for millenn like not millennium, but it's been around for like a lot of years, like thousands of years. Like there's been witchcrafts, witches and such. There's wands. That stuff's been around for the longest. And guess what? Harry Potter came around. Did something different. Now I'm not saying the Arthur what she did was correct. Okay. I'm not getting into that. I'm talking about Harry Potter specifically and how wands have been around for the longest and such. But Harry Potter was different. They used wands in their own ways, such to do battles and everything, especially the battle against Voldemort and um, fuck, I forgot his name. I'm not googling it. I'm just going off of his. I'm not going off a script. Just him, and it's just very fascinating. It's just like like it was done in a different way. Just add some extra spell such, have a school and everything. See, that's what makes it interesting. You have things in the different surroundings and different environments and such. Like for example, Shrek. Those storyteller, those fairy tales have been around for the longest, and I mean for the longest. Same thing what Disney does. Turn classic tales or such into their own movies. Of course, they banked on it and such. I mean, it just happens. I mean, they were the ones to do it. You know? Shrek too. They banked on ideas of retelling different storytelling in different ways. And that worked amazingly. Shrek is like a classic. I'm like, yeah, it's phenomenal. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all is that if you're a story or anything, try to think of a different route or direction. Think of like, let's say, oh, this thing didn't work out in the movie. Like, oh, I hate that. Like, something happened to a certain sci-fi movie. I hate how that direction went. Think of what the opposite of what happened, what'll be, or think of how it could have went better, and you can use that for yourself. Now, this might become into writings and such, like tutorials, but it's just fascinating. Just these are just my thoughts. Like, if you got it this far, thank you. And it's just like I could give tips and tricks, maybe one, I don't know. I mean, it's just fascinating, storytelling and such. Like, like for example, One Piece, the Devil Fruits. That was amazing. Like, again, fruits have been around for the longest, but just having the thought of, huh, what if a fruit gave power instead? See, you have something to work with. You see what I mean? Like, for example, Jujutsu Kaisen. Please be forewarned. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. I have a pronunciation problem. Just know that. But it is very fascinating. It's just like, wow. You know, There's like different anime and such. They have a different magic system that holds the story together. It's like a MacGuffin, that triggers a story and such, like exciting incident. And it's just how it is. But the thing with One Piece is that I know I'm going to tangent here, but One Piece is very fascinating. Like you have different foods that give you different powers and such and everything, and it's just wow. Like I'm going to go to spoiler territory, but for Luffy's Gear 5, awakened abilities and such, I mean, that's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me a bit of Dragon Ball, where they awaken, they have forms that go further. But to me, in One Piece, they go a bit further. Like, not all Devil Fruits have nice powers or nice broken powers or like things you can awaken. That's just kind of rare. It just happens. You have to work really hard for that to happen, and you got to put the work into it. You know. But it's just amazing. Like, damn. One Piece is very loved for everything. I mean, it's just damn. But that's just my thoughts on it. I could talk about it more. I mean, maybe I should make a script about it. But this is just a video I'm gonna upload on YouTube and everything. This is gonna be kind of a new thing, which when I get in the mood, I'm gonna talk about more stuff and everything. Just getting heads up. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy my thoughts. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of things I need to get out, and if anyone listens to this, or hopefully I'm talking, in a nice pace. Just I hope you enjoyed. That's all. Now